Hello, Solar Gang. I'm live, Solar Gang. It's literally nobody here, and it's like cloudy. It was raining earlier. Nobody's here. So I thought, why not do a live stream? Nothing else to do. Today was one of my relatives' birthday parties, but I didn't go because obviously I'm at work, so I couldn't go. They gave me the option if I wanted to take off. I chose not to. I chose to come to work because if I didn't, I have to make up an hour or a day, and I don't want to make up no days. I want to come the days I'm told. So that's why I didn't go to the party, but my twin sister and my other relative that took her went and stuff like that. Her birthday is actually on the... Her birthday, I believe, is actually on the 5th. Yeah, I think the 5th of this month. They're just, I guess, celebrating her birthday a few days early. But you guys can see, like, there's literally nobody here. Like, nobody. Like, literally nobody's here. It's, like, empty. You can see up in the clouds, like, it's cloudy. Like, it's gonna rain. So, I wish we could go home. I could go home, Solar Gang, but I can't unless it's, like, actually thundering and lightning. Then I would go home. But since it's not, I have to stay here. And, there's a button over there that you push with I push with my finger and the water comes out and stuff. But it's pretty boring because there's nobody here. And I just let the umbrellas, there's umbrellas over there, and at the end of the day, we have to let them down and close them up and just close them, turn the handle, the umbrellas turn down, turn the handle, the umbrellas go down, then there's strings up there as you can see, and we just tie them up. And then over there at the end, like, when it's over, we have to lock the gate up. It's like 2 locks. Well, it's 2 locks. And you have to, like, lock the gate up and stuff. And usually we go around and pick up trash, but since nobody's here, there's really no trash to pick up. It's not a bad job. It's pretty mellow, straightforward, simple. It's not like I'm working a 9 to 5 o'clock in the morning kind of shift. It's part-time, so it's simple. Simple job, simple rules. And then over there is a shed, and in the shed is where I sign in and sign out and stuff. And at the end of the shift, we have to go in there and count all the money up and then write down the total, and we have to sign it to say that this is the exact amount that was made today. And I think Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, Rouge residents get in for free, but non-residents have to pay $1. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Rouge residents and non-residents have to pay $1. And we give them a wristband. Some days we just don't give out wristbands, but and Solar Gang, when I get home, Solar Gang, I'm gonna DoorDash me some White Castle. Just for the heck of it. But don't worry, Solar Gang, I'm not broke. I got my pay from last Friday. I already got it, so I have money. I just got it deposited, and then I'm done. So, not broke. I have some money. And I don't feel like walking up to McDonald's today because it's raining, and I just don't feel like walking in the rain. Who do you... Hi, 𝐒𝐸𝐸d5090. Hello. Is your name Eve, Aviv? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But hi. And what's the LOL for? I'm not laughing. Nothing's funny. But okay. I'll take what I can get. I mean, I don't know what your LOL is for, but I'll take it. I guess it's somebody's here. Like, literally, it's like nobody here. There's literally no trash to pick up. But I'm over here, guys, at this bench over here. And we do have porta potties if we have to use the bathroom. I'm not a fan of them, but sometimes I go in there because I really have to go and I can't hold it in longer, so I go in there. But I'm sorry, gang, it's literally not packed today. It's like literally no one here. And if you're wondering if the water's broken, no, the water's just not on. Because we have to, it's a button over there, I believe, somewhere, and over there at the front where you step on it like this and the water comes on. But since there's nobody here, we really don't need to turn it on. We don't need to waste water. And kids that come here, they literally drink the water. And actually, they said actually the water is purified, it's fresh water, so you can drink it. But the rules on the park says that we can't allow them to drink it, so we just have to enforce the rule and tell them they can't drink it. Even though it is clean, purified water, you can. Is this turtle move? What's a turtle? We got like park things. They added new things to the park, which is that flower thingy, that spiral thingy, and that turtle squirting thingy. Those were new things they added to the park. To be honest, Solar Gang, in my opinion, I wish this was a pool, like a community, like I wish this was a pool more than a splash park. And that over there used to be a tennis court, but I wish that area was a pool too. Actually, no, I wish this area was a pool. It'd be more fun if it was a pool. Because a pool, like, you can bring pool toys, you can bring swimming goggles, you can have swimming lessons. But the only thing, if this area was the pool, Solar Gang, you would have to have like a certified lifeguard that is trained to swim in that stuff. But that'd be cool, Solar Gang, if it was a pool. I was told a long time ago it used to be a pool, but then they took it out. Then it used to be here, like, and this also used to be like a volleyball court or whatever, but they took it out, and then they just made it a splash park. And I guess the splash pad isn't bad here. It'll give the kids in this area something to do during the summertime. But where I live, Solar Gang, it's like the weather is bipolar. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it storms, sometimes it snows, sometimes it doesn't do nothing at all. Like on my dad's birthday one year, and it wasn't even cold. It was like, what, 70 something, like 70 degrees, 75 degrees. And the Dairy Queen, that's where I go to, that's in this area, that's not far from me. It was literally open, and it was October. Usually they're closed in October, but they were open in October because the weather was like 70 something degrees, so it was good weather. I think one year on my mom's birthday, it was good weather. My birthday too was good weather. So it's like where I'm at, like the weather is bipolar. You can get good weather, and sometimes you can get ugly weather and weather in between. But luckily, I'm blessed, Solar Gang. I never witnessed an actual tornado. I was told when I was, my mom and dad told before I was born, that they did have a tornado where I lived at, but luckily it didn't hurt them or nothing to the point where they wouldn't be here anymore. But that was before I was born. So I never actually witnessed a tornado like they did. Thankfully. Guys, comment down below, have you ever seen a tornado, or if you have ever actually been in a tornado? I never actually been in one, and I never actually seen one. I had got tornado warnings, but they were never actual legitimate. They never turned into a legitimate tornado. But comment down below, guys, have you ever seen a tornado, or if you have ever been in one? I never been in one. We had tornado warnings, but they never turned into an actual tornado. So that's I'm thankful by the grace of God that I never had a tornado come near our house or anything. And Solar Gang, it was weird because around 12 in the morning, some person came to my house and they put some mail in the mailbox. But when I looked at the address and everything, it was for the house next door to us. But they were surprised that they came to drop off mail at 12 in the morning. Because usually at 12 in the morning, you're supposed to be asleep. Getting sleep, saving your energy to get ready to go to work the later on in the day. But they literally came to drop off the mail, and it was for the house next door to us. I guess it was dark, so they couldn't see the proper address on who we were supposed to go to. But my twin sister opened it because she was told to open it to make sure what was going on. But it turns out it wasn't our mail; it was the mail for next door to us. Because sometimes when you get mail, it may say like the person's name, who's addressed to, or a current resident. And if you don't know what a current resident is a person that's currently living in the house. That's a current resident. Or it'll be addressed to the actual person that's living there. But they came, and I don't know, but I had a feeling it was probably just a neighbor that got the mail by accident. I mean, no. It probably was a neighbor or one of the neighbors, and they probably accidentally had gotten their mail mixed up. So that person got our neighbor next door to us their mail, and then the neighbor next door to us probably got their mail by accident, like a mail switch up, which happens sometimes. Because in Amazon one time, I got some ravioli and it got delivered to the wrong address because the person a few doors down from me had gotten my Amazon order and I had gotten their Amazon order, so they came to the house to switch it, to let me know it was a mix-up, and they took their mail and they gave me mine back. But I was saying, how could they mix up that? How could they not tell whose it was? I mean, it says on the thing literally the address of who was supposed to go to, and I'm sure they got a GPS in there that would take them to the correct address. So I don't know how they got mixed up, unless they were just drunk, tipsy. I don't know. And over there, Solar Gang, they're fixing up a gazebo over there. That one's already been fixed. You can't see it. That one's been fixed, but they're fixing up the big one over there. And this is where Rouge Days is going to be at. But sadly, Solar Gang, I might be working on a day of Rouge Days, which sucks, because I really want to go. But Rouge Days doesn't happen until like the beginning in the middle of September. To go to Rouge Days, Solar Gang, but sadly I work those days, so I can't go. It depends on how they do the schedule for that day, but I want to go. But most likely I won't be able to because I'll be at work during that time. And also, hi Broby, and also and everyone in Gaviland. Supposedly this upcoming Saturday is supposed to be a River Rouge alumni picnic. Basically, that is where all the old River Rouge students come together, meet up, and have a picnic and enjoy each other. But Solar Gang during that day is on a Saturday, and I'll be here at work, so I can't attend it. I can watch it because it'll be over there. I can watch it, but I can't go to it because I'll be here at work during that day. Sadly. Sucks, but and this Friday, Solar Gang, this Friday that's coming up, I'm supposed to be going to the movies to see the movie Toy Story 5. So that'll be fun. And then one day soon, I'm supposed to be going to their house, and we're gonna watch one of the Super Mario movies that came out. I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the new one, the second. So that'll be fun. But like today's Solar Gang is so mellow, it's like no one really even is here right now. It's just like this, like to the point, Solar Gang, like, can I just go home? But I can't go home because let me actually if he Just one of my relatives to see if they could pick me up. If not, they can't, then I'll just walk home or get an Uber. Get an Uber. But hopefully they can pick me up where I don't have to spend money on an Uber. But if they can't, then I'll just get an Uber to get home. So I just have to wait and see if they can, or if they will be able to. Because my other relative told me to let them know, this person I messaged, know if they will be able to get me at 7. If they can't, I'll have to get an Uber. Yeah, well, hopefully, Solar Gang, I don't have to spend money on an Uber and they can pick me up. But anyway, Solar Gang, that's it for this live stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the mods for always coming through and helping out. Your help is never not noticed and not appreciated. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this or whatever. Smash the subscribe so you can become a Solar Gang member. You're subscribed and become a part of the pack. Smash the notification so you never miss a video. Or notification bell so you never miss a video on whatever I do. And bye, Solar Gang. Peace out.